Hello, welcome in. I'm here doing a reading from Thailand. I just thought I would tune in and give us an energy reading for today. Oh, this came out before another one of my readings, okay? Take what resonates, leave behind the rest. It is the 1st of May today. Look, and the world here with the devil. There is an end of a chapter of you wearing a mask. That is what this message is about. It is an end of a chapter, okay? And it really feels like May is the start of the end of the chapter or the start of the new chapter. But you'll definitely be feeling like there's an end of a chapter here, okay? We've got 10 of Swords in the reverse. The end of a difficult situation. We're releasing a difficult situation that's maybe plagued our mind space or made it very difficult for us to know where we're going. Okay, direction. I just heard direction. So I feel like the difficulty here has been, the difficult situation has been with clarity, a clear knowing on where to go next. Okay, this says embrace the change and expect things to get better from now. Recovering from an addiction as well, okay? This could be an addiction to hiding, an addiction to difficulty, right? An addiction to creating suffering for ourselves because we're not aligned with our true self. Hang on, that's too many. Let me just... Okay, what else have we got here, Spirit? End of a chapter. Review and evaluate. A favorable assessment of the facts. Time to move in a new direction. With renewal? Oh my gosh, that is wild. I thought I heard direction. Yeah, so there's a new direction that's coming online. If you're seeing this message. Eight of Cups. Yeah, you're leaving behind things that weren't feeling fulfilling, okay? And it's causing you to take and step into a brand new direction here. There's a desire here to move on, the search for something more meaningful and a spiritual and emotional growth, okay? And we've got the Fool at the bottom of the deck. This is following your dreams. There's a dream that you want, or there's a change that you want, and you're fiercely going after it now, okay? Get some more here. What's this renewal about? What's this new direction, Spirit? What's the new direction in? Spirit, what is this new direction about? The Hanged Man, a brand new perspective. A new perspective, and it was over the Three of Swords. A new perspective over illusion. A new perspective, I didn't even mean to say that, but it's a new perspective coming in place of the heartbreak, okay? Maybe you have been wallowing in sadness for a while. Sometimes we do have to do that. Sometimes we have to do that to process. Look, Sun at the bottom of the deck, okay? The Sun is actually a stunning card because it's where we emanate a true self of ours, a complete innocent version of us, the truest version of us. We accept and make peace with everything that's happened to us up to this point, and we decide to emanate joy, happiness, appreciation, acceptance, radical self-acceptance for ourselves, despite all of this heart pain, right? All this pain that has happened to us, essentially, right? Okay, hold on. What is this difficult situation? What's this difficult? What's the end of a difficult situation? I mean, I guess that's going to be different for everyone. Things will be getting better for you now. Okay. What is this? End of a difficult situation. Okay. This is really giving like the end of it. The end is like creating a world that you don't love, or committing yourself to things that you don't love or that don't bring you the satisfaction, because the Empress creates from pure relaxation, trust, tunes into flow, okay? And the Seven of Wands is literally the bubble of peace, is how I'm hearing it right now, protecting our peace. I feel like you're really the end of the difficult situation is letting external factors determine your happy reality, the reality you want to create, okay? I feel like you're going to be, yeah, there's like something really quick happening here because we've got the Knight of Swords with the Eight of Cups in reverse. So you've had to walk away from a lot of unfulfilling things and it's been difficult for you to do, okay? It's been difficult for you to walk away. It's giving like sort of attached, right? But there's quick movement here. You've got the Eight of Cups twice. So you are moving on despite how difficult the moving on is, okay? And you're moving quickly into a dream reality. This is really giving like a portal. Can you see that circle? He creates a portal of magic through the choices he chooses as he steps, right? So whatever steps you're choosing right now, you're creating and moving really quick towards a dream. Knight of Swords can also be communication coming in regarding this world that you want to create, this new world that you're stepping into, okay? Let's see here, this Eight of Water, Eight of Cups, another 8, okay? 888 is really important. Literally 4 8s here. 8888. I've been seeing a lot of 8s around, okay? Yeah. There's been a critical inner voice that's giving the Three of Swords. This is the perspective that's changing, having an inner critic that's causing a slow flow, okay? That's causing inner restless energy within us, energetic blocks, inner conflict. That is a perspective that is dying, a perspective that is renewing because there's been mental traps. Look, expanding through mental imprisonment. That is literally what's happening here. You're expanding through an old oppressive mental state, okay, that you found very difficult to move away from. But it's like as soon as like a shift happens, there's a shift coming in here. When the shift happens, everything moves quickly. Look, you're leaving everything behind here. You're leaving behind things that were creating disharmony, letting go of an old focus, an old way of thinking, an old way of being. Okay, the new situation that's coming in, the things that are getting better for you is you actually enjoying your life. You actually enjoying your life. Literally, it says up here. It's the Empress. The Empress loves her life, enjoying what you're mastering and what you've created. What? Enjoying the magic of your creativity, finding pleasure in the journey. You're about to find immense pleasure in the journey, in your journey, whatever that is, because it will be different for everyone, right? But there's a newfound pleasure that's coming online here for your journey this May by taking baby steps. And maybe there's still an element of your perspective that wants to know everything now, because with a big ending that we reach at the Ten of Swords, it can feel very uncomfortable. It can feel very disorienting because essentially we're leaving behind everything that felt so familiar, and it's difficult to do. It's difficult to walk away, okay? But you are walking away. You're committed and dedicated to this journey that's forming before you. You're dedicated to stepping into what feels unfamiliar for you. Wow, you've come from a very disintegrated space, but I feel like that's what the big pause was with this Hanged Man energy. This big pause was to embrace renewal. And this is technically the Judgment card, which is where we leave behind the past completely. And we open up brand new, to a new version, to a new us, okay? This is super powerful energy right now, but I do feel like there is disorientation. And I feel like things will move quick here when you just focus and tune into yourself, when you focus and tune into your own peace and what feels good to you, what feels right for you, following spirit and discerning where to go, what to do by how it feels, by what our energy communicates to us. I just saw 10, 11, so it's natural progression here from an up level position, and it's also 111, so it's giving sort of spiritual awakenings here, spiritual awakenings through an old oppressive mental space that maybe wasn't serving and wasn't helping us to create a reality that we love. But that is the energy that's coming in now, and it's coming in quick, and there's communication coming in. There's almost like a response coming in, because with the Empress, she knows she doesn't chase anything. She attracts in everything. Okay? So there's something huge you're attracting in here, and it's coming in quick. I just heard the universe is coming to meet you. May's looking incredibly exciting. Oh, there's something sticky on this table. Oh no. I'm gonna clean that up, but I really hope that this message finds you well. I'm sending you so much love. Keep an eye out for more, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.